took attention of the demand for a new Suikoden. A mobile game with gacha, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, how is the remake, by the way, since you've been playing it? I haven't played the original, so I don't really have much context, but just as a game, hopefully it's good. I've seen Metal Eden. I don't think I've heard of it. Sounds potentially good though. Doom 2016, the last good Doom. Ooh, sorry.
Look at this photograph. It's a photo of a photograph. There's another fucking photograph because I photographed a photograph. So many photographs makes me want to take a photograph. I should probably hand that photograph next to my photo of a photograph.
It's like the infinite tunnel thing when you aim your video camera at the TV screen. It makes a photo of a photo, but a video of a video. It's just old school video. That's the point, if you think about it. You know, 90s shooters, or whatever, boomer shooters as we call them these days, they're just old shooters. So shouldn't we call photos just boomer videos? It's all they are really at the end of the day. What an epiphany. What a big brain I have. Shit. Thanks by the way, Zach. Oi! Hang on, I missed stuff. I see dreams. It's the only part of that message I see. I'm gonna have to scroll up again. Revenge gauge fill rate, that would be nice actually. Definitely buy For I Spoke To for 20 euros. Or Dragon Dreams. Hopefully the full one, not the short ones, they're not worth 20. I appreciate it. Virus Bloke 2 was a good time. Remember the guy on Twitter that said games should essentially cost $1 for every hour of content. Dying Light 2, $500. That doesn't even make sense. Game length changes from person to person. Every game should be a subscription fee, basically. Pay a penny a minute. It's the silliest. Smack my nuts, what? It's not my fault Doom Eternal's a bad game. Smack whatever his name is that I always forget. Chad Riley. I always forget the guy. Not Marty, the other guy. What? Come on. And there's no point telling me his name because I'm just going to forget it anyway. So don't bother. Honestly. No, don't bother. I don't care his name is Hugo Martin. I'm going to forget. What useless info has just been shoved into my head? I mean, yeah, at least he has fun. But still. Doom the Dark Ages. We're going back to Doom's roots. We're putting the story at the forefront, and we're making parrying a core focus of the gameplay. Ah yes, Doom, well known for its story and parrying.
Wait there, Karja.
Fucking piece of shit. It's probably good actually. I'm sure it'll be a good time. What this? It thing. How much you would pay for RuneScape? Oh dear, how? 60,000, does it? I feel like we had this conversation before. Does it have like a way to find out how many hours you've spent in-game? Like some MMOs have that thing where you can type a command and it will tell you your account time or something, or your character time. I know Guild Wars has that. It's the only one I remember. Euro IRL stream? I don't know what that means. Euro real life. Spaghetti!
Let's make tracks.
Am I supposed to get up there? Probably not.
Let's make tracks.
Good, I can't. But hi Castus, hope you're well today. Hugo Girl. Is Girl the female version of the name Martin? I guess so. As in the female equivalent. Splish. Oi, get up! I guess I'm supposed to bring Kaja here. How was I to know? In Japan, Crash Team Racing is called Crash Bandicoot Racing. CBR. Cock and Ball. Ravage. I always preferred short games, but you're slowly growing fonder of long ones. It is nice to set off on a long adventure, and once you reach the end of it, you can look back on the journey. But yeah. They are time consuming, so it needs to be a good game. What that? Why are there random cages here? Doesn't fit the theme unless it does. The thing I'm most worried about is the soundtrack. Oh yeah. It sounds like it's trying to be Mick Gordon, but it's not quite. Like, it still sounds good, but I guess the trouble is it's got the previous soundtracks to live up to. Like, if it wasn't for Mick Gordon, probably no one would bat an eye at the new soundtrack, as in it would be good and stuff. But Mick Gordon is hard to follow on from. What was this? Lumbridge? Oh wait, that's a... Called hands you speak to learn when you made the account. You'll have to log on with every account, but you probably can't access all of them anymore. To add up the hours. Parrying. You can have a Mages Guild. I wouldn't be surprised, since it's going for a medieval thing. Or whatever, sort of medievalish. Like, it's going to be sort of open worldy, isn't it? There's probably going to be side quests and stuff. Bounty hunts. I'm curious what they're going to do with it. I'm sure it'll be a fun game, but I feel like it's going to be far from Doom at this point. A good long adventure, as long as the length is well justified, yeah. Hopefully it will be in Dragon Dreams, not that it's going to be the longest game, but I've been test playing through what's made again so far to make sure the control rebinding is working fully. And I've got about 5 hours in it so far, and the game is 50% finished. As in what I've made takes about 5 or 6 hours. And that's for me, so it'll be longer for someone who hasn't played it before, presumably. Yum. Girls aren't even real. What am I then? I don't know anymore. Rick and Andrew get all the credit. Nobody remembers David Levy. It's true, I don't even recognise that name. Who was that? Is that Doom 64 or something? I might have missed the answer about how Suikoden remake is it's probably buried in there somewhere. Complex worlds, characters and interesting writing, character arcs. Yeah, you get attached to characters after you've been with them for a long time. Still want to get into Final Fantasy games? Do it. There's so many of them. It's a dangerous thing to get into. Your cages. You put the CBT in cages. CBT is a concept, how can you cage them? We have RPGs that overstay their welcome, you have to help NPC 46 find two furry creatures. Yeah. It's okay if there's side quests, I guess, but maybe not for completionists who want to do the side quests, and the side quests end up being boring. Adventures can be fun. Still like thinking back on Skyrim adventures, yeah. As much as Skyrim may be dumbed down and stuff, and lacking in some other ways, it's still a top tier game. Definitely not going to be open world. I guess just more open than the other games, but not necessarily open world. When is Dragon Dream being done? Soon, TM. As in probably like 3 years. That is soon, TM though. Or just the levels have been widened. Yeah. I guess so. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I guess when I say it isn't Doom, I just mean like it isn't Doom 1 and 2. But then no game is their first incarnation anyway. But really when they say that, they just mean the formula has changed so much that it's kind of unrecognisable anymore. I don't know. Whatever. Game is game. That's all that matters in the end. If game fun, game good. Name doesn't matter. Furries aren't real. Cool, I'm an imaginary creature. Good. Nobody will expect me when I come for their butts. Some tracks on the tags. Oh, right. Ancient Gods. Yeah, I guess Andrew Holsholt is like more well known, so he kind of takes the spotlight a bit. Maybe. I'm like 7 hours into it, but very good. Good. Good to hear. Breath of Fire if it was actually good. If only. Huge hubboard of branching paths. Dark Souls, Doom. How do I get Adol here? Oh right, the thingy is there now.
Switch.
Sorry, I'm playing the game now. I'm very sorry. Wonderful, beautiful, incredibly atmospheric. Pretty much everything else is a step down. Morrow win. More like Morrow lose. Rubbish game. It's pretty good actually. Oh. Tomorrow the wind will be from a dragon.
Here goes. How's that? Switch.
Oh, I switched, don't you worry. Got too used to the item. Oh, you got to use. Wait, what? You got to use that item you're going to 3 hours for. Oh, okay. It's a vase.
I'm back, Carter.
Time well spent, it sounds like. Yeah, I don't think anyone in their right mind has high hopes for Elder Scrolls 6.
You?
Anyone in their right mind? What do you mean? What, people can't enjoy Bethesda games? No. That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, that's okay then. Whatever. Hope Dark Ages run on my PC. I'm almost certain it won't. I don't meet the minimum requirements. That's okay, I don't want to play trash anyway. What? Shit, sorry. There, more of that. Less lewd jokes, more jokes about, well, they're not jokes, calling the new Doom games rubbish. It's just reality. 100% hating on Doom streams from now on. I mean, to be honest, to be completely fair, the original games were never that good in the first place. It's only the custom content that make them worth playing. Come on then, where's the "no, I'm only joking"? Oh, well, yeah, no. No, it's true. It's just true. It's not actually, obviously. Make a new engine. Wait, is it on the same engine? I think the engine's fine. Oh, you mean Bethesda, right. I thought that was about Doom. I heard a classic loud one in a while. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Sometimes I lean away a bit because I know it can come out louder on microphone, but it still does. My client's usually overestimated, I guess so, but hopefully there's a demo. Have they usually done a demo for the other games? I don't think they have they? Thanks, id Software. What happened to the days of shareware? Give the first episode for free if you're going back to Doom's roots. Doom peaked with Wolfenstein 3D, basically. I'm with Zach for once. He knows what he's on about, this lad. Nep peaked with her nipples on a winter's day. Oops, wrong button. This was the incorrect button to press at this precise moment in time. It did the thing anyway though. Fleeting hope, whatever. Probably should have read that, but I was too distracted. I don't know which way to go. Oh my god, what? Look at all this. Titties. I'm going back, I guess. I don't know, man. Place too big. Almost took the bait. Well, what if I was joking when I said I was joking? Wait, forced ray tracing? Oh yeah, it definitely won't work then. My graphics card can't do that crap. What a nonsense feature. If you're going back to Doom's roots, make the game look rubbish again. As in pixel art. Ah. If you're going back to Doom's roots, make it run on everything. What if my computer, the only computer I have, is a pregnancy test? I saw someone else scroll off. I'm sorry, I gotta stop tapping out to scroll up. I think it was an infernal message as well. The infernal being ignored thing continues. Chevalier gloves. Cannot inflict ailments. Whatever. Who does that anyway? That's a nerd thing to do. Tracing looks nice if you really stop and take a look at the details. Yeah. It's unnecessary, but I guess nice if you can have it. Ray trace your way into bankruptcy. Maybe id Software should go bankrupt. Then I can take over the Doom IP. Doom Dreams, coming in 20 years. Hey look, it's Doom the Dark Ages, look how open this is. And it's just 2 enemies. Over and over. I totally pressed block, I heard the noise. Rubbed your face into the walls. It's like the drunk admiration of waterfalls in Warframe all over again. You're used to it. You're used to it and you're still here. You just love the abuse. What are you guys doing F-footings? So GPUs, basically. GPU elitism, or gatekeeping, that's the one. That's alright, I'm sure it'll only take a week before somebody remakes the entirety of Doom the Dark Ages in old Doom. They've already got the shield. So we're halfway there already. Again. We're going to be loaded with rainbow lumps. Nothing. Nothing. If it'll make it run superb even with ray tracing, hopefully. They're doing a good job with performance considering John Carmack's not with them anymore, and he was usually the wizard. Or did he make the engine that they're still using? I don't know. Not anyone's recent PC port of Spider-Man 2. got this PS5, you could play the Dark Ages around launch. Do you trust them? After your hate, your seething rage for Eternal? It's probably worth a go. I wonder if it's going to have as much like platforming stuff. I would imagine they're still going to keep some of that in, but they haven't got like a proper grappling hook thing anymore, have they? As in the meat hook thing. Oh, 80 euros, oh yeah. It is a lot if you're not like certain about the game, I guess.
Let's make tracks.
That's the wrong button. How do I forget the jump and the attack button? Mid-game. That is the jump.
Get ready. Arc Sprayer.
Hello, same enemies again.
Take this.
Don't get me wrong, it's a cool dungeon, but it is maybe overstaying its welcome a bit now. There's not a whole lot going on here.
Go chance. Dodge this. Arc Sprayer.
I'm just kind of doing the same thing every group of enemies I come across.
Go chance. Get ready. Arc Sprayer.
Which one do I want to take? The only one I can.
Make tracks.
Unless I could have gotten down there.
Get ready. Arc Sprayer. Too easy. Take this. Too easy. How's this?
It's nice when this happens, because I don't have to play. What? The gameplay is the good part, as in the best part. Sorry.
Go chance. How's this?
I don't know what's truth and a lie anymore.
Severing light.
I'm so used to jokingly hating on Doom Eternal that I jokingly hate on everything now, and I don't even know if I mean it anymore. No, you snagged me.
Let's make tracks.
Made it. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I did. Oh, Carmack isn't involved at all. I guess this is an engine they've done after he left. And even picking up, you like Doom. Hashtag isn't my Doom exactly. But if it wasn't called Doom, it'd probably be okay with more people. Either way, whatever Doom is these days, I always look forward to seeing what they do with it.
Make tracks.
Because it tends to turn out to be a darn good time, in my opinion. So it's still exciting times, even if not as much as it would have been back in the day. I'd love to see Carmack return to games one day. It would be cool. I guess he's still in Oculus, isn't he? Or no, he left, didn't he? Because of whatever Facebook was doing. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he left Facebook, as in Meta, as in whatever. It's like Adel is shouting frag out. Maybe you should. The next East game is gonna be like... I was gonna say like Zoomer terms, but frag out isn't a Zoomer term, so I don't know what I'm on about. Adel's gonna be risen. I fear your CPU might need an upgrade.
Dodge this. Arc Sprayer.
Probably a safe assumption these days. Bling, I don't need them. I never know when I've got a status effect. Where are we going? Ah. Hey.
Here goes! Here goes! Get ready! Archbringer! Team up! Get ready! Archbringer!
No, I'm locked in on an animation again. It worked anyway.
How's this?
Stand your ground and parry thing where I see. Yeah. I'm always a bit worried about parrying when it's made a focus, but hopefully it'll be okay. Because when parrying works out, it's really satisfying. It tends to be. And it looks like it'll be satisfying in that as well. It's just so strange that they're like talking about going back to the roots, but it's like, I don't know, I guess only in some ways. They're not necessarily saying that it's going to be like an old school Doom, but I guess just some of the ideas of it. Hopefully it won't. Well, yeah, there's the sliders, isn't there, for like probably parry window and stuff, so you can customize it to your liking. Oh no, that's a bad thing though. It's more accessible to gamers, therefore bad game. Because the 1% of extreme elite gamers can't play it. If there's an option for easy mode, we can't play it. They say, as they forget there were difficulty options already.
Next Wise game is going to be a party-based game again with up to 6 people including Zoe, but it's going to go back to the bulk combat mechanics, so everything's
no.
going to look like Beyblade Grayskull fail.
That could actually unironically be quite fun if it's a multi-group thing. It would look very silly, of course, but just seeing everybody bumping into the enemies from all sides, that'd be quite funny. They won't make that, and now I kinda want to make it just for a laugh. East Dreams. Not every game you make has to be Dreams something or other, sorry. Thanks, Craven. Okay, I'm gonna tab out this time. Sure, the game will just let you mostly strafe. Blow projectiles and shoot dudes, hopefully. Either way, there's only one way to find out, and that's to wait and see what other people do. Risen is a good game, yeah it is. Janky piece of shit, but good. As all of their, well, yeah. Janky as fuck, but still fun. The piranha by its way. What about your CPU as well? I have a feeling it'll work for you, because yours is still fairly new, isn't it? Even if you have to bump the graphics down a bit, I suppose. Play Cyberpunk without issue. Sounds like it's probably fine. It does seem to be the craze lately. It's nice when it's done well, but I don't like the over-reliance on it. We'll see how it goes. Runs Doom Eternal more than fine, yeah, this one runs Eternal on like high and everything. But it's been quite some years now, hasn't it? I guess. Same issue with Monster Hunter, they keep adding parries, oh no. In the past the focus is mainly on evasion. Yeah, it's alright when it's an option as long as dodging is still very viable too. I don't like being forced to use parries. I'm gonna add parrying to Dragon Dreams. I've kind of been tempted, but it would be an option there as well. I like making sure that every playstyle works. People should just quit gaming. If they pick normal or easy, they should. Losers. Then again, if they stop gaming, what else are they gonna do? It's not like they'll have any real life skills either. If you can't beat Dark Souls without dying once, why even bother? What can you accomplish? Real life is the real Dark Souls. Dark Souls is just practice. Hello. Oh, I had to go over there, you got in the way. Maybe I shouldn't have run towards the enemy then.
Shatter to bits. Get ready. Blast off. Here goes. Dodge this.
Get back here. Can't just disappear from battle. I still play on easy. Play almost everything on easy. Sometimes that's the best way, if you just want a casual fun experience. Games are made to be fun after all. Not that hard can't be fun. In other words, there should never be any shame. As long as you choose hard, at least. No. Easy in Dragon Quest 3. You can't lose. Basically Final Fantasy 13, you can't lose in that either, because you can just press retry and it sets you back outside the battle with no loss. Easy game. Parry isn't too different from dodging. Differences with parrying, you stand your ground. I mean, dodging tends to give you more of a window, I feel like. Maybe, well then again, not in Dark Souls. I guess the iframes are probably about the same as the parry window. But I just feel like parrying is more precise, generally. It's not like it's a Dark Souls situation where an easy mode would defeat the purpose here. Silly people. Silly billies. Yeah, have a blue. In fact, maybe even have some rainbow, I don't know. I'll have some. Will I? I don't care. Someone have some rainbow. I'll have some. All stats up. That's what I like to see. It's like Binding of Isaac all over again. Right then.